Oh, look at this.
So this is even elevated from the elevated, right?
Oh, look at this.
So what you start to see here is a residential feel, right? Warmth, colors, feeling that you don't normally see in an office building.
That's cute.
Right? And so here you start to get that residential feel that again, once again, differentiates these buildings from all the others.
And look at the skyline shot from the roof. You can see there 432 Park Avenue. It's one of the New York's most exclusive properties. Now, in that building, the CEO of the real estate group, Douglas Elliman, took me around. And of course, he reminded me, it's all about the view. How important is that view?
That sells the apartment.
This is one of New York's most exclusive buildings. The address is 432 Park Avenue on the city's east side. It was once the home to celebrities like Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez. The building is a trophy asset to those who live here. And for many that don't, an eyesore. And we have 3 examples of it here, don't we? I got a tour of Unit 66B with the chief executive of Douglas Elliman, one of the largest real estate companies. He told me that even with mortgage rates at the highest level in 2 decades, demand for these luxury apartments that go in the tens of millions are sky high.
Our company sold 2 of these last month. I think one was for 40 and one was for 80. And we didn't expect that in this kind of market, but they're cash buyers. And they'll always be there, and they're not subjected to what the general public is subjected to. Apartments like this are always going to sell. There's enough very rich people who will always keep this. They're not worried about 7% interest rates, are they? They're not worried about it because most of those people have private banking. So if you have a large relationship with a private bank with a large amount of money, they'll fund your mortgage at a very low rate. This unit is listed for $29.5 million. And if you haven't got the capital, well, you can rent it. $79,000 a month, please. Other buildings may have state-of-the-art amenities, pools, ballrooms, and private theatres. This has something that can be very hard to replicate. That's something that is a wow factor, and that's your bragging rights of full Central Park views. So the view can enhance the price of an otherwise so-so apartment? Absolutely. If we were 40 floors down, we wouldn't be asking $29,950 for the apartment in terms of millions. It would be dramatically lower. Sometimes it can go half of what you're asking, especially Central Park West and Fifth Avenue. An apartment this high is not without its share of problems. The residents have complained of plumbing issues, elevator malfunctions, and they say the building creaks in the wind. It's probably due to the height and narrowness. It's like any other home. You know, there are issues, and this is not an old building, and things had to be worked out. Surprisingly, though, nothing that we've seen has kept people from buying and selling. They tell their attorney, I want that apartment. This is a trophy building. So this isn't a case of a building with a reputation? Well, if it has a reputation, it certainly has a great reputation because it hasn't stopped any of the transactions happening and the resales. So this one is just so incredible. I mean, look at these windows. You can't get this window anywhere, probably in the country, the size of it. You're sitting in a window box. I think that in and of itself is what attracts people. There's a huge wow factor here, and you've got Park Avenue as your address. The overall real estate market has slowed dramatically. Home sales have fallen to their lowest levels of the year. This building and others like it stick out.